Hello, welcome to Trees Crafts and More. My name's Teresa, and today we're going to be making pineapple upside down cake. So this cake has a lot of things involved going on with it, and I'm going to try to make it as easy as possible. So the first thing we have is a 10-inch skillet, and I'm going to start heating that up on medium-low. So we're going to melt 1/3 cup of salted butter in the skillet, and while that's melting, I'm preheating the oven on 350. Alright, so that's done melting, and now we're going to remove that from the heat, and we're going to add 1/3 cup of packed brown sugar, and we're going to stir that till it's combined. Now what will really help you with this recipe is to make sure you measure everything out ahead of time. That'll just make it go a lot smoother, and I mean that helps you with every recipe you make, but it will really help you with this just to have it all ready to go. Have a couple pieces of really hard sugar in here. Okay, so next I have a 20-ounce can of pineapple rings in 100% juice, and I've drained it and reserved 2 tablespoons of the juice and set that aside. Let me just kind of mix this up a little bit. The butter does like to separate in this, and I want it evenly around in my pan here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to set the pineapple rings down in the sugar mixture. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Maraschino cherries, and I'm going to stick a Maraschino cherry in the center of each of these. Next, in a mixing bowl, we're going to put 1/3 cup of softened butter, salted, with 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. And we're going to beat this until it's fluffy. Okay, next I separated 2 eggs, and I reserved the egg whites to the side for later, and I'm going to put in 2 egg yolks, a teaspoon of grated lemon peel, and a teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, and then a teaspoon of vanilla. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to combine that. Okay, in another bowl we're going to combine the flour, which this is 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, with baking powder, 1 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt, which I all have in one thing. So we're just going to whisk this together. Measured out 1/4 cup of the pineapple juice from the canned pineapple, and then I have a half a cup of sour cream. And what we're going to do is we're going to add the flour mixture alternately with the sour cream and the pineapple juice, and blend in between. We'll get a measuring cup here or something to scoop it out. So we'll start off with some of the dry. Some of the pineapple juice. Some of the sour cream. Okay, so I'm going to continue to do that, just keep alternating each item until it's all gone in the bowl. Okay, so I have a stand mixer and I've got my 2 egg whites in it, and I'm going to beat this until I get soft peaks formed. And you can use a handheld mixer, but it's just so much easier with this kind. And I have a whisk attachment. You start out slow. Okay, so now I'm going to beat in 1/4 cup of sugar, and I'm going to do that till I get like a stiff meringue. And I'm going to gradually put the sugar in. Don't dump it in all at once. Continue to do that till I have stiff peaks. Alright, so this is done, and now we're going to fold this into the batter next. Okay, so now we're gonna pour the batter over the pineapple that's in the skillet. And we'll carefully even it out here, so you don't stir up the bottom. Okay, so we're going to put this in the oven again at 350 degrees for 35 minutes, and then until the cake test done, and then we're going to let it set in the pan for 10 minutes before we invert it onto a plate. All right, so I pulled it out of the oven, and now I'm going to let it sit for 10 minutes, and then we'll flip it over onto a plate. All right, so I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to put it over my cast iron pan and flip, and hopefully it'll come out in one piece or all together, not messed up. Ah, yay, it did it. So there you have the pineapple upside down cake, and I hope you give my video a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.